Hello my fire signs, my Aries, my Leos, and my Sagittarians. This is your spiritual ascension reading. This reading is based on your chakras. So this is our regular spiritual reading to see the progress that we're making on our spiritual paths. Okay, it's essential for us to always check in on the spiritual aspects in our lives, right? After all, this is a spiritual channel, so this is a very needed reading that we need. So let's look at it. Okay, I'm opening up this spiritual ascension reading, my Aries, Leos, and Sag, with an oracle card from Isis, and it said, Spirit of Isis, Triumph of the Goddess. I am going to read this before I start the reading, so stay with me. I already opened the book because I want things to move quicker, and that's it. So Triumph of the Goddess, I'm not going to read this whole thing, I'm just going to read the excerpts here. Beloved initiate, there are times to surrender and let go, but there are never times to give up. Persist with your bold faith and inspired action until the impossible happens. Isis has the spirit of triumph and will never fail in her quest no matter how bold or impossible it seems. Believe. Okay, so that is your encouraging message from the divine goddess Isis. All right, I think that is a powerful energy to start off this reading with, honestly, and I feel like we all need to hear that encouragement that we can't stop, we have to keep moving, my fire signs. We are not the ones to give up, fire signs, we're not the ones. So I like it, and I know she's speaking to our souls really deeply. Now let's move on to where your soul has been and what is going on, okay, on your spiritual path. I feel that in the recent past, a lot of you was, if you're new to your spiritual path, you probably was learning how to manifest, and so there was a lot of mistakes or manipulations that you had to make, okay, and organizing yourself, as far as even doing your meditations, your practices, things that you've planned. This is pertaining to spirituality, so I'm not going to open it up to other aspects of your life. I'm going to keep it on the spiritual level here. So with what I'm seeing here, a lot of you are mastering your manifestation, or you were starting a new spiritual gift, and after this you manifested this gift, now you're learning how to organize it and make it function for you in your life, where you can become a leader in it. Okay, that is what the Emperor here is telling me, and it's really a gift of boost in your intuition. That's what it is. After a period and a time of manipulating and trying to figure out what works for you to understand your spiritual process, you reach that spot, okay, where you finally manifested a gift, okay, and that gift I see here is clairvoyance, because you have it right here, and that is what you are getting stronger in other words, you are able to foresee things and predict the future, probably starting to see images in your third eye, having dreams, images, flashes, recollecting things and seeing images, and messages that spirit is showing through images all around you. This is heightened for you guys, and that is the gift that you just received. Looking in your future here coming up, it looks like because you received this gift, it seems that your soul is going through a phase of ending, right? So I feel like this gift, you are almost at the end of mastering it, right? Because you have the judgment here, and I feel like it's almost about to close out, where you are done and you've mastered this gift here. That's what I'm feeling, and I feel like you're still doing some organization within yourself, on a psychic level, on a spiritual level, on how to incorporate this and make this work for yourself. You're making firm decisions that is helping you to really stabilize your foundation and understand this gift that is emerged for you. All right, this has brought about probably some chaos in the next future. Okay, sorry if you guys can hear that car. This, because you of this gift, you are gaining more understanding and more opening up in your psychic senses, to the point that you may be going through a dismantling of what you used to do, what you used to think about things. Maybe even your system, your home is all going through changes because of this strong decision that you've made on yourself. I feel like love is intertwined in the near future here, but it's not the main thing here. But maybe because of your gift, you're able to foresee and see what is going on around you when it comes to a connection that you guys have. Okay, I don't want to bring it in, but I have to. This is purely based on a decision. You make a decision, and that decision brings about a dismantling of the old you, the way you used to live, your foundation and stuff like that, and you're stepping into the Empress energy. This is all destiny, because you have the wheel of fortune at the bottom of the deck here. When you step into the Empress, this is telling me that this gift has become practical for you now. It has become functionable for you now. You're incorporating it into your life, where you're manifesting it and living a life that is in balance with your spirituality and your practical life, and you're living in abundance. Okay, all of it, all of what you desire and need is coming to you in the near future here, because of this gift that has emerged for you spiritually. I really like what is going on for you. Obviously, I already told you the gift that is emerged for you is your clairvoyance. You also have built stronger bond with your spirit guides. It's so interesting. You know, my clairvoyance is getting so strong. I'm going to give you guys a little information about me. Like this morning, I'm fasting, so I couldn't sleep. And so my sleeping is kind of light today. And I was trying to ask my spirit guides. I did ask my spirit guides very lightly, like a conversation. It's not a deep thing for us to do when you're already spiritually awoke. You just talk to them like you talk to anybody else. I was like, help me to make a decision on these fabrics that I need to pick. You know, do I even do this? Should I even buy these things? And so in my sleep, what they did was they showed me an image of the fabrics, and then they drew a wing, a transparent, like a glass-like transparent angel with a wing right on top of it, right? And then I woke up, I was like, wow, that is amazing. So to me, that is like, my spirit guides are like, go for it, get those things, you're gonna need it. They are saying yes to me. So I can even attest to this, because I'm a fire sign too. I'm a Leo. So I'm saying the clairvoyance is definitely stronger, and your spirit guides are really close to you, like it's indicating here. If you're experiencing beautiful things, amazing things you didn't experience before, now you know why, because your clairvoyance is getting stronger. And the more you meditate, the more you gain your gifts and become stronger in it. After all, looking in the future, you're going to practicalize this. You're going to be stronger in it. Okay, now looking over here to the practice, the spiritual practice that you need to do constantly. Spirit is saying that there's a need for you to replenish your energy and also continuously meditate on your chakras, focusing on your chakras, okay, and opening them up, balancing them up, always cleaning them up, clearing them up. You can always call on the Archangel Metatron to clear up your chakras and align them for you. Listen to those music, those sounds that help you to align and connect with this. But ideally, you need to be focusing on meditating each and every day on your chakras. That is how you stay open, okay? And also something about you replenishing your energy, okay? So basically, it's often said that you cannot give from an empty well. So okay, so I'm reading a little excerpt because I don't want to read this whole thing. It's often said you cannot give from an empty well. While a life of service to spirit is a beautiful calling, it can often leave you feeling tired and drained if you don't take proper care of your body as well as your mind and spirit. Okay, by taking time out to fill your cup with love, energy and vitality, you can maintain a healthier relationship with spirit and improve the quality of your mediumship. Okay, so the fact that you've chosen this pretty much is saying that you need to spend time outdoor, read a book, relax, do yoga, do your breathing exercises, eat right, drink a lot of water, relax yourself. Don't be going all the time. So there's a need that you're draining yourself, overdoing things. Okay, so that's the practice that you need to really get into and keep going with that. Okay, now we can't talk about your spiritual progress without looking at how far you're going and which chakras have progressed on your destiny path. It looks like you guys, this is about your willpower. You are extending. Your solar plexus is strengthening so that you can become stronger in the relationships that you build with other people. Starting to accept what is there, learning to trust again, and understanding your freedom and intimacy when it comes to people around you. So this is your sacral chakra, showing you and growing through whatever you've been through in your relationship so you can grow as a spiritual being. All right, because understanding your relationships, how you feel, the freedom and trusting is very, very essential for your spiritual growth, because you are here with people, a soul group, so you're always going to be interacting with others. So it's essential for you to understand how to deal with people, regardless of the type of relationship, from romantic to friends to work, anything. All this is about you learning to trust and have some form of acceptance and understand the meaning of the relationships that you guys have. And I feel like you guys have learned a lot, to the point that you truly probably know how to handle yourself now in relationships, because you've progressed, you've upgraded. So this is really good. Whatever lessons you've been through, whatever heartbreaks you've been through, whatever people have done to you, it was to help you to grow from the sacral chakra and bring you into balance. Okay, and teach you how to deal with people, period, because you're never alone and you're always going to deal with that. It's very important. It's almost like emotional intelligence here that needed to come out. All right, you're also, because of this, your heart chakra is opening up to healing, learning how to let go, and actually experiencing growth and becoming more compassionate, because you truly understand the essence of forgiveness now. So your heart chakra has raised its vibration, and you are in a space where forgiving people is very easy for you now. And it's because probably you went through a lot of hardships and with relationship battle. So now I feel like with all this growth that is happening, where you've learned and mastered forgiveness at this time, by letting go, healing your emotional wounds, and becoming more compassionate, and like you growing from this. I feel like this is pushing you to a space also in your base chakra. There's an upgrade in, you now starting to connect with the right people, because your vibration has changed. And because your vibration has changed, I feel like you're going to connect more with your soul tribe. All right, people that truly you belong with. You're going to start finding the people that are part of your soul, pretty much. And that is like your spiritual family here. So this may not necessarily be your immediate family, but really like other people, strangers. You're going to start connecting with people. Even here on YouTube, there will be some people that you feel so connected to, but you've never seen them, because they are telling you what your soul already knows. So then you're already connecting. So you're building these people and surrounding yourself with the right kind of people that will always make you feel at home. And so that is what is happening here. So this is a great upgrade. Because of all this growth, now you have a chance to open up to meet new people and connect with new people that are part of your soul tribe. The obstacle that you're facing on your spiritual path at this time is a lot of you are in a space where you're lacking passion in even doing your spiritual things. This is not just this is not just sipping into your physical life, but on your spiritual path itself, Sometimes we all go through this space where we don't feel like meditating, we don't feel like doing anything. That's why obviously you have this practice here, because some of you are not meditating and focusing on your chakras enough, okay? And some of you are exhausted from doing physical things, or probably you've lost the passion somehow in certain spiritual practices that you're supposed to do, okay? And this is going to sip and probably has sipped into your physical life as well, okay? Because whatever is going on spiritually is going on physically as well, all right? And also, this is the obstacle you're facing, but also something about, tricking yourself, okay? Don't deceive yourself, or don't trick others, okay? Because this is affecting you on the chakra level, on the heart chakra space, all right? I know that you have mastered forgiveness, but don't get into a space where you feel like you got to play games with someone, which is not, in a way, not being authentic, because this is an obstacle that some of you are facing, all right? And so, it's highly necessary for you to bring this, loss of passion and, feeling like being tricking people, or tricking yourself, or not being real with yourself, to an end here. You have to let go of certain things here. And I feel like some of you, this is connected to heartbreaks and grief, and just losing people you love, or someone you love. It could even be a pet you lost, okay? But I feel more like it's people. This is connected to people. And get back into balance here, all right? And that's pretty much what I'm seeing here. Bring yourself back into balance, because this is going to knock you off, all right? The solutions that the guides have for you guys is that there is hidden blessing in everything that you're going through right now. So long as your intentions are pure and you set the right kind of intentions that move you forward on who you want to be and how you want to express yourself, I feel like you're going to be blessed tremendously. It's all based on you keeping a positive mindset, but also keeping positive minded people around you, so so that you don't have to fall for this trickery, or this faking, or whatever that may be going on. And also, you need to work on eliminating constant negative thought patterns that you keep going over and over and over in your mind. So these are the solutions that the spirits have for you, okay, concerning this situation here for your obstacle. Now, the destiny helper that you guys have, my fire signs, my Aries, Leos, and Sag, is Cancer. This is, to me, talking about learning how to deal with your emotions, learning how to also take care of things that matter to you, your family, your close knit, all right, the home, bringing your attention to your home a little, okay? This is also talking about understanding your moon cycles and flowing with that, okay? Learning how to protect yourself also is here, all right? And not putting yourself out there, and draining yourself and overextending yourself, all right? I also feel like you need to work on your home, making sure the energies in your home are flowing well. Make sure you have the right colors, your feng shui is working, everything. And make sure that if you're a parent, you are taking into account what is going on with your children, all right? Besides that, there could be a Cancer that has a lot of spiritual knowledge. You probably watch them on here on YouTube, or they may be your friend, or they may be someone you know, or you could have Cancer in your chats. Whatever it is right now, Cancer is beneficial to you. You understanding every element of this sign. And anybody in your life that's a Cancer during this time is very helpful for your spiritual growth. Whatever they are doing, they may be hurting you. They may be doing something good. They may be a helper to you. They can come in all forms. Just understand this. If they are Cancer, whatever it is they are doing, whether good, bad, however you feel, it is for your spiritual growth. So This is what I'm trying to say here, and it helps you to transform yourself, because you got Pluto too underneath the deck here, transforming the way you deal with your emotions, because you got water here, and how you put yourself out there. Okay, so this is something that is going to be helpful for you on your spiritual path at this time. All right, the overall advice that the archangels have for you, my fire signs, is that they want you to know that you're overcoming the difficulties. They want you to know, Archangel Jeremiah wants you to know that the worst is now behind you. I really feel like you've gone through a heavy ordeal dealing with people and, you know, bad relationships, and you've come to organize yourself. And I feel like whatever your ordeal is, whether it be relationship or whatever, Archangel Jeremiah is saying that you've done it, you've gone through the worst, and now you are surmounting any previous challenges. So you're overcoming this. This is beautiful. This is good energy. All right, they are also saying, just like how Mother Isis is saying, don't give up, don't forget the beginning. He said, don't give up, keep pushing until you get what you want. Right, it's the same thing here that I feel this angel is also saying. He's also talking about you understanding the power of you prioritizing. Archangel Metatron says it's time for you to focus on your highest priorities, and he will help you to get organized and motivated, obviously, because you've lost passion in moving forward on your spiritual growth. Okay, so there are some things that you need to prioritize in your life. This is on a spiritual level. Okay, you need to take certain things seriously in what is going on, especially when it comes to you clearing your space and not having any clutter, learning to be patient and be peaceful. All right, these are things that I'm seeing here. Okay, and keeping your environment, you know, kind of clean here. Also going outdoors and getting some fresh air and connecting with nature to relieve your stress and gain new creative ideas is very essential, according to the angels, for you at this time, in helping you gain, you know, your passion back and get back into the things that, you know, lights your fire, my fire signs. So that's all that I have for you guys. Thank you all so much for being here with me. I will definitely see you all soon. Thank you and bye.